Cleveland, WJW. Devastating news for music fans in Cleveland. Michael Stanley, 72, has died. He was diagnosed with lung cancer last fall and fought until the very end. Michael Stanley Gee was born in 1948, the same year the Indians won the World Series. He loved baseball, playing throughout his childhood in Cleveland and Rocky River. His ability earned him a baseball scholarship to Hiram College. Michael also loved music. He learned to play guitar after watching performers like Elvis and Beatles on television. He played in several bands while he was a student at Rocky River High School, including the Scepters and Stumps. He played with the band Sylk during his college years. Between his love of baseball and his love of music won out and he started focusing on his songwriting. In 1973, Michael recorded Rosewood Bitters, a song that would stick with him throughout his career and become a fan favorite. In between recording sessions, Michael worked for a record store in Cleveland. One day, he was asked to perform at a rival store and he was let go. Michael had a decision to make. "I was fired from my job, just bought a new car, had 2 babies and no employment between us, and I was like, what am I going to do now?" Out of the need to just pay the bills, the Michael Stanley Band was formed. They started getting regional recognition, and were asked to open for bands like Reo Speedwagon, Cheap Trick, Foreigner, and Joe Walsh, who played with Michael on his second album. Michael Stanley Band, photo courtesy, Cleveland Memory Project, MSB went on to record albums like Lady's Choice and Cabin Fever. They were gaining more fans, as evident by several sold-out shows at the Agora in Cleveland. Michael recalled what it was like back then. "The Agora held like 800 to 900 people, and for one show we put in 2,500. Michael Stanley Band made it big with the release of Heartland, going from opening act to headliner. The album stayed in the top 100 for more than 8 weeks. It spawned 2 huge hits, Lover, with the iconic saxophone of the late Clarence Clemons from the E Street Band, and He Can't Love You, which was one of the first videos on MTV. It shot the single to number 33 on the Billboard Top 100. The early 80s albums, North Coast and MSB, brought the band back to Blossom Music Center, where they shattered attendance records show after show. The success even landed MSB on American Bandstand. It was a huge dream come true for Michael. To be on the show and have Dick Clark react to us as excited as he would have been to see Led Zepplin, that was great, Michael said. MSB broke up in the mid-80s and allowed Michael the chance to start the second half of his career. Michael co-hosted PM Magazine on Fox 8 for several years. He also followed in the footsteps of his father Stan Gee, a longtime radio DJ and announcer. Michael spent 30 years broadcasting on 98.5 WNCX.